was found shot and stabbed lying in the middle of Johnny Morris Road last July, and now she is terrified the man arrested for the murder could walk free.
If he did it once, he can do it to another family. My family might not be the last family he do it to. If they let this person get out of jail, who's to say he won't do it again?
Brandon Grant's mother says APD detectives warned her the case against the man charged with her son's murder may not move forward.
And now she's both worried and upset because she's receiving threats. Officers arrested Joseph Sterling 3 months ago. KXAN crime reporter Leslie Rangel sat down with Grant's grieving mother, who says her family is in danger if Sterling is set free.
What terrifies me is, the threats are being made.
Threats this mother claims are coming from the man accused of killing her son, a known gang member to police.
This is a dangerous person that you got locked up. You need to keep him locked up.
We're keeping this woman's identity a secret for her safety. The person she's talking about is 28-year-old Joseph Sterling.
If they let this person get out of jail, who's to say he won't do it again?
It's a fear that has risen after she says police told her Sterling could walk free soon.
Well, the detectives told us that the evidence that they had, the witnesses wasn't good enough.
Court documents show an uncle of Sterling, who was already in jail, told detectives, quote, "If you ask me if JoJo had anything to do with that boy's death, yes, he did. He told me himself."
I don't know if people's past don't make them credible when they become before a jury. And maybe that's what they don't want to go and waste time.
This mother recognizes her son had a drug addiction, but says it's no excuse for his death.
I don't want nobody to portray him as this crack addict, walk around here doing stuff, and he deserved to be killed. He didn't deserve to be shot. Nobody has the right to take another human being's life.
Now she's begging investigators to move forward with her son's murder case.
He mad too. My whole family. I cry every night about my son. And as his mother, I'm the only advocate he got.
In Austin, Leslie Rangel, KXAN News.
The district attorney's office tells us Grant's murder case is an ongoing investigation and still moving forward. There's no plan to dismiss the case. The DA's office also says it takes any threats on any case seriously and will address them immediately and appropriately.
The suspect, Joseph Sterling, is still in jail. His bail set at $1 million, and he has a lengthy criminal record. We pulled it. 8 arrests in the past 10 years, including assaults causing bodily injury to family members in 2009, 2010, and 2011. In 2015, he jumped bail, and that same year he was charged with aggravated assault with a deadly weapon.
When Sterling was arrested in December, police told us he's a high-ranking gang member. We brought you an update on gang activity in Austin just last month. Austin police say they know of about 3,000 gang members operating in the city of Austin. Most of them, about 2,700, are adults. The others are juveniles.